Okay, I've got an hour to record this video, so let's jump into it. To start off with, to anyone that's socializing, they need alcohol to gain confidence. You guys are just a bunch of pussies, first of all. And whether alcohol should be legal or not is up to debate, but we're not going to discuss this video. But as a guy, I never advocate to drink in order to socialize or for you to gain confidence. It's one thing I always advise against. So you're probably asking me, "Oh, Zane, it's just alcohol. You know, I get social anxiety. I need it for confidence." Well, first of all, shut up. I'm gonna go over 3 points why you shouldn't be relying on alcohol to gain confidence, and I'm gonna cover all the points in this video. So hopefully, you take something away from it. Also, the lighting has just changed, so bear with it. Okay, so starting off with number one, fake confidence. You go to a party, you go to social events, and you're just standing there in the corner. You're there, you're too shy to talk to anyone, you've got social anxiety, you're shy, and you need that little boost of confidence, but you can't get it within yourself. So what do? Rely on alcohol. First of all, don't do this. Okay, don't do this. I've been there. I've been the guy who's in the corner, who was once shy, who was once timid, and I couldn't speak to anyone. But it is a starting point. We all start somewhere. My friends were there. I was there. I know many of other people have been in that same situation, but that does not give you an excuse to reach out for that drink. You see, once you rely on alcohol for confidence, everything about you is fake. Confidence is fake. That funny guy is not you. The confident guy is not you. None of it is you. Everything about it is borrowed. You take that away, the reality is you can't talk to girls. The reality is you can't talk to random people in the party. You can't go up to that one person, just chat a conversation with them. And I've seen this many times as well. Guys, they drink, yeah, they do pull the girl. Okay, they go back to theirs, then what? The dick doesn't work. So what was the whole fucking point of the situation? When you go to these big events or social parties and all that stuff, and you're feeling quite shy and you need confidence, that right there, it's a sign that you need to work on yourself. You need to build up some experiences, go out and do stuff, accomplish some achievements. Like, you need to work on yourself first of all in order to gain confidence. This is the number one way to gain it naturally. So go build that body, go learn to fight. When you're capable, you're confident. When you know you can handle yourself in any realm, you are confident. And people can see it. People can see when you're trying to fake a confidence sometimes. They can see it from a mile away. So just be aware of that. And once you do all these things, you can put yourself in any situation. You can be in public, you can be at business events, and it will just be easy for you to just go up to anyone without the need of a substance, which you should never rely on. Number one, never rely on it. Now, the second reason why, personally, as a guy, you shouldn't be drinking is because you will cause regretful actions. Now, I'm sure most of you have been in a position where maybe you were drunk and you said something which you shouldn't. You've done an action which you shouldn't, and then you wake up the next morning and you just regret it. You get anxiety because you know you fucked up. Now the whole day, the whole next week is just lingering on your mind, just regretting that you shouldn't have said that one thing or done that one thing. Or even worse, you cause physical harm to somebody, which I've seen so many times when people are drunk. Now this is because they couldn't control their temper, because alcohol loosens you up, so you don't really have control over your emotions. So you're just like a flame in the forest. It goes wild. And similarly, a lot of the time, they just become idiots. They try to show off to their friends. It never goes right. It never goes right, let's be honest. Now, the reality is, you aren't big shit, especially when you need alcohol to show off, especially when you need a substance to, like, impress that one person. Just a pussy move, really. Now, I've seen broken families because of alcohol. I've seen broken friendships, broken partners and relationships themselves, all because of alcohol. Maybe they've done something which they shouldn't. They can't control themselves. Now, coming to the last reason is number three, which is there is zero benefits. Now, I grew up in London, so shit's expensive as it is. And so when I go out with my friends, they be spending £100 on a Friday night on alcohol, which is absurd. It's absolutely absurd. Now, coming back to the confidence thing, when you go to the club, when you go to socialize, because you're relying on that confidence, you need to keep topping up on the alcohol, which means you have to spend more and more and more just to regain that confidence and maintain it. this alone is an absolute money grab in your pocket. Personally, if you're not earning a certain amount of money, or you're just broke in general, you shouldn't be spending on alcohol. Like, you don't have that luxury. You definitely do not have that. Get your shit together, get your bread up, and then when you do want to drink, it doesn't become expensive in the grand scheme of things. Furthermore, when you don't have the luxury to drink, and it will slow down your brain power. So why the fuck would you drink when it slows down your brain power, which holds you back from earning more money? This is something I just still don't understand, and people need to get in their brains. Furthermore, drinking also interferes with your sleeping patterns. So you'll be waking up late in the afternoon, or be sleeping late at night, causes memory loss, causes bad temper, which can lead to regretful actions. Going back to the previous point, and not to mention the amount of calories you spend drinking, especially on beer. Like, if you're trying to just stay in shape, it is not really ideal, to be honest. Like, people get the beer bellies, and you just don't want that. It's not really a good look. And then once you get it, it's hard to like get off. So just, it's not worth it, really. Now, for me, I've never drank myself, and anything that takes my brain power away, anything that doesn't allow me to be in control of my mind or myself, I just avoid at all costs. And this goes for any drug. Yes, I used to do it before, but I've come to the realization that I don't have control over myself, which is a big red flag to me. So I stopped all of it. And so whenever I go to a party, or go to a club or a social event, I always go sober. I do have the confidence to go up to them and talk, because I've built the person I am today in order to do that. Yeah, it was fucking hard at first. To not rely on anything, it was really hard. I did suffer for a bit, but you need to suffer. You need to fail a load of times before you become confident. Now, some of your friends, they might be drinking, and they'll seem really confident at the time, but just know it doesn't last. It's all fake. It's all borrowed. And also just know it's not them. The ability to fuck off. In the end, to say that I did it because of me and not because of a substance that I relied on, that in itself will give you a big confidence boost. So stay away from alcohol. Honestly, I advise everyone to stay away from alcohol. But in the end, do what you want. I'm not your dad. I have no control over you. I'm just a guy on the internet. So you're better off sticking to pills or drugs. I'm joking. No drugs. All right, peace.